Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the capital of your state? What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who was the first president? George Washington. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? 6. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name your U.S. representative. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is the governor of your state now? What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education.